Oh, is this some bad stuff? Sorry, that's just what I do when I see bad stuff. Hey, what's up?
Friendly fellas.
The Inner Wisdom here. And today we're going to be dissecting... Wow. Yep, right when I'm recording the video, you just gotta come down here, dude. Kukushka. Bye. To start with Kukushka, we're gonna look at the lyrics in the song. So it starts with this verse from, and then it goes to another verse from, and what you have to understand, what was I gonna say, is the song's very short. It's about 1.5 minutes with about half a minute of an outro. So it's about a minute long song. So it starts with a verse, goes into another verse, but you want to hear a hook. When you're listening to a song like this, you want to hear some hook that really is just so catchy and it keeps you onto the song. What the hook for this song is this part. Play the part. And even though this part only happens once, you kind of think of it mentally as the chorus. You want it to repeat. It's just so good. And since both artists actually do it, it kind of sounds like it's repeating, even though there's nothing in between that. And that really adds to the catchiness factor of the song and why this song went so fucking viral. It really did. So the next part we're going to be looking at is going to be the drums. Now, this song has just a simple, fast-paced, high BPM 1-2 beat. It goes 1 2 2 1 beat. Right? It's just a 1-2 beat with a couple of hi-hats in there, and that's mainly just the drums. It's a simple groove, works really well with the verses. Even though it's so simple, it sounds pretty good in the song. So that's getting a thumbs up for me. And about the lyrical subject matter, let's not talk about that. Now, the intro of the song is just boom, and then it goes right into the song, right into the intro, but then it's like boom. And normally someone would say boom right when a hit, right when a kick hits, right? Because it's boom, boom, boom. You know?
No.
That's how most songs go. But he says boom right where the snare would logically hit, or a little bit after the snare, which is a very interesting thing. It's almost like he's hinting at the fact that a kick might have been there at one point, and then he removed it, which is a very interesting theory I have. I also have a lot of other theories about replacement. And they're pretty great. Nice Nazi dog whistle. Don't put that in the video. Don't put it in the video there. It's not good.
How's it going, fellas? Jedi here. First off, no, I will not be removing that from the video. I'm going to be keeping that in the video because you're a little piece of shit Nazi. And second off, there's a reason why I have a Che Guevara flag in my background and you don't. Well, you're using a green screen and you don't like communism or socialism. Also, quick note, the reason why the audio is so horrible in his video is because he had a laundry machine on the entire time.
And then we have the melody, which perfectly fits. Bum, 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 bum. It's got a good rhythm. It's got a good old melody. Just a classic in the making. And then later in the song, which is my favorite part of the song, they have what I like to call firing the flute player. So what is firing the flute player? Sorry, I was just looking at my cock. It just fell off because of how funny the jokes in this video were. Just kidding. I didn't even try comedy in this video. It sounds pretty explanatory. It's when there's a guy and he's been playing the flute for years, and then he really wants to make it into a, big band, big, just like a big orchestral band, but then he realizes that oh, wait, I only know how to play a flute, and then they fire him. No, that's not what it is, you fucking piece of shit. Why would you ever think that? No. Of course, what firing the flute guy is, when there's a flute melody in a song, but it's very short, and it's only 2 to 3 notes. 2 to 3 notes, flute melody, very short, gets repeated a lot, the same exact melody. So that's when it's like, okay, come over here, you know, we'll hire you to play the flute. And he plays the flute for a while. Terrible flute player. Doesn't know. It's entirely off key. It's not tuned. It's horrible. But then there's a little bit of the flute that they just pick, and then they go with that, and then they don't pay him, and they fire him. I know about this very personally. I was actually the inspiration for the recreation of the creation of firing the flute player, which is a term that's been used constantly. Here, I'll look it up right now. Oh, look what just showed up. Firing the flute player. This has been the Inner Wisdom on
Friendly fellas.
If you go to the description, right down there, you can find my channel and the person who edited this video, who is Jedi's a Fella. We are
Friendly fellas.
So Jedi's a Fella created this channel. This is the first video on this channel, obviously. We're gonna have a lot of different content that involves cooperation, because we are socialists on this channel. If you can't edit this video, then fuck you. Truth is